traffic in front of you, and you have the unit on, and it's routing you through there. You can see the streets that you can detour into.
Okay.
So if you detour into those streets, the unit will detect that you're not following the route and recalculate a new route from where you are.
Okay, so it won't just get confused and
Yes.
die on you.
And it's not only, you know, useful when you're routing somewhere. You can just have the unit on with you while you're driving. And,
Correct.
and when you see traffic, for example, I was going through Kalayaan Avenue the other day. And I don't know, I think you reported that there was a LPG explosion there and there was a fire.
Okay.
So basically, traffic, you could imagine, was very, very bad. And although I was familiar with Quezon City, I didn't know the route that I was going through there right now, during that time. So I looked at the navigator and I saw some side streets. So I said, why not? So I turned and I stopped and calculated a route to my house from where I was. And it gave me the right calculation, and I got through there, even though some of the streets in Kalayaan were under repair. So if I didn't follow the route, I just go past it, then the unit will recalculate a new route for me, and it got me through that.
So there you go. And I'm sure one of the questions that are on the minds of a lot of people are, the Philippines has so many esquinitas, so many side streets. How would you answer that? Would you say that you have these streets that are at least passable by cars? Are they all on the maps?
Yeah, everything is encoded properly. Streets passable by vehicles is properly categorized. Streets only for pedestrian, they are categorized separately.
And they're there too?
Yes,
and it'll tell you they're pedestrian passageways only.
Yes.
Okay, like some in Manila that have been converted to only pedestrian streets from passenger streets. But you know, to add my 10 cents worth in this, I've used GPS systems abroad in the U.S. and the Garmin devices, and they're you know, amazingly easy to use, and I'd say they're pretty much the same. You know, the ease of use, just to plot a destination and the way it routes you, the gentle voice telling you where to go. But actually, she also tells you not just to turn, but even before the turn, right? It tells you to stay on the right, stay on the left. One thing I remember, John, that they mentioned at the launch is that eventually we'll have, I don't know if you call it this way, but intersection views. Like you'll have an actual shot of what the interchange would look like? Yeah, that's the next step that we're doing for our device. It will show you the actual graphics of the intersection. Of what it will look like. So when you get there, on which lane you have to take and how you should take the lane. You know, I would love that in that interchange near Manila City Hall.
Oh, I swear to God.
That's still so confusing. I've been there like a million times, but I still don't know which goes to Chinatown, which goes to this area, or where. And that would help because you know what lane to stay in, because it's like a 6-lane road. And you'll eventually have those in your updates. All right. Questions from our viewers right now and from Quezon City is asking, will the gadget work here if I bought it in the U.S.? I think the easy answer there is you can't even buy this in the U.S., right? Yes. Okay, this is really made here, for here. For here, yes. All right. All right, that answers your question, Anne. And I guess with that question, they're asking how much is the device. So how much is this going for now? You have different models. You have this one and you also have the in-dash one, right? Yes. For this one, introductory price is 18,500. Okay. Okay. We also have other model for 2D car head unit. It's also going to be available, but later in the months. All right. And I'm not aware of the prices in the U.S. of what GPS devices cost, but did you say it's around the same price range or possibly even cheaper? Well, prices in the U.S. have gone down because the market is quite saturated. There's not much demand as of now. But in Philippines, we have invested a lot, so it still takes some time for the things to mature. Right. Okay, but how often will you be giving the software updates, the support for the maps? Yeah, we will be giving a quarterly updates. We will release them every 3 months. So our customer can check for that through our internet website, www.avt.ph. All right. And by the way, it does work with the memory card, right? Yes. And this actually, because of this, you can actually just put videos and songs. Yeah. It's technically a multimedia player, correct? Yes. You can watch our video and your WMA or MP3 files. Right, exactly. So once you're on that long highway going to Tagaytay and you know where to go, you can give it to your kid in the back here, Barney. Right? Stop Pretty much. It could be an all-in-one device. All right. John, final verdict, do you think the Philippine market is finally ready for a for a very accurate GPS service?
Definitely. It's definitely helps people who haven't been to an area before. For example, if you want to go to Binondo or basically anywhere in Manila, right?
You know, because when you think of it, sometimes you're confident. I know where the streets are on, but
I know where I'm going until you hit that intersection. Where am I?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you'll pretty much get lost. All right, William. For those who are interested, where can they find the device? Where can they find out more information about it?
We have a lot of dealers selling this device already. They can check out it on our website at www.avt.ph. Yes.
All right, so all the info on the device and even the dealerships where they can find it, it's all there. Yes. All right, William, John, thanks for joining us this morning and sharing us a great new device. Made here, made for here. Thank you so much. AVT, thank you. Folks, tell us what gadgets and devices you want featured on the show. Email us at mornings.anc@gmail.com or text us at 0926-667-4541 and 0927-414-4777. You can also check us out online on Multiply and Facebook. We'll have the first stock market update after the break. Stick around. This is Mornings at ANC.